What's going on? There we are. For some reason it wasn't working on my end. I'm not sure if you guys could see it, but I could not tell if it was streaming, which was kind of strange. But here we are in another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 21. I actually haven't played any of the other ones, to be honest. I saw this and was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. And I was right. It's so cool. So, last episode we ended pretty much right here. I have not touched this car. In fact, I haven't touched this game since the last episode. So the plan was to do a couple of full restorations, to flip them for good profit. The other episode we did a example of how to do some quick flips. A little strat that is well known, nothing new. If you don't know, then what I'm talking about, you use that to fix the frame and basically sell it right away without changing anything else, and you get about $2,000 for fixing the frame on average. Depends on the car, depends on how bad the frame is, but roughly about $2,000. So if you're willing to buy up a bunch of cheap cars and do that over and over again, you can accumulate a decent amount of money. But it's a little bit grindy, and it's better in the beginning when you don't have the scratch to do full restorations of something that's nice. Where we're at right now. So that's what we're gonna do. This is a BMW, which is a mod I have not used yet. First one I found. BMW M4 GTS Special Edition. That looks kind of like a nice one, to be honest. See, the body is trash, so like if I were to just fix the body and then sell this, I would make, like, hold on, let's see. Wait. For science, we gotta 26,000 if I were to just sell it now, and I would lose $32,000. All right, so we're at negative 32. Probably means I overpaid for this thing, but we're not gonna think about that. We're gonna do this. And now it's 31. So it actually paid for the cost of that on this particular car. And now, where are we at? And now the body, oddly enough, still says, oh, body is, okay, my silly face. Frame is what we just fixed, but I was thinking okay. The body is like the doors, the windows, yada yada. Okay, but anyway, so I didn't check the frame and to see how much that was. So scientifically speaking, that was a waste of time. So anyway, let's go see what we got for engines here. This one's fully built. I'm just trying to, maybe it fits in this one. It's got nice stuff in it. Alright, we got some options here, which is nice. We'll get rid of this quick. We don't have any swap options. That's unfortunate. So we can only fix this up and put it in. No pesky starter, it seems. I think it would go right here. So let's just pop this up and rip that engine out right away. Come on. Because it's just in the way, and we're not gonna. We're doing a full rebuild, so there's no reason to work around it the whole time. All right, that's out of there. We'll grab the gearbox. Okay, that's out of there. And that should be free now. Pull out just in time, and then we'll grab some of this stuff down here. One second here. All right. Oh, silly wheels in the way. Get your grimy self out of here. Oh, you know what I just realized? I got my last episode I was talking about. Oh, I ordered a Elite controller, so now I can remap this game, and it's gonna be so much better for me and for any viewer watching, because it's usually just one. But you know, that makes it just so much better, and I forgot it in my truck. So I might have to jump off stream, go grab it, throw it on the charger, and then jump back on stream, because that's exciting. I want to use it. Alright, we'll grab that when it's up in the air. Look at all this grungy stuff, oh my goodness. Whoop. Settle down. Oh, okay, get the front end already. I'm kind of excited about this BMW because I've been snagging up, not that I've been paying attention to like which exact BMWs they are, but anytime I see a BMW part that is repairable, I have been snagging it up. So I'm really hoping that just by chance I got enough of this type of BMW to kind of save some money. Alright, I guess that's it for that. We can get this spring. And this arm. And all this. What? Oh yeah, okay, the axle, that's important to take out first, and then we're gonna need to grab this bearing. And then that. There we go. We're doing it. And it looks like that is everything I can get from the low. We'll raise it up. And I'll just polish her off. Now, why couldn't I get this? Oh, the infernal rubber bushing. Alright, we'll grab this bushing before I lose my mind again. Or flying ambush. This should just pop off. What, I gotta take this out first? Oh, well that helps. I swear I just snagged that up in the thing there. Where are you? Here you are. Where's the rod? Give me that. 'Cause we're gonna need that. Those don't ever seem to repair. Neither do those, but I think I have some of these, so I'm gonna wait on that actually. I'm like pretty sure. Ah, I ran out. Alright. Might as well pop that in. Not gonna go crazy though. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, except for this knucklehead. Alright. Oh, there we are. Ooh, look at those seats. I think those are the same seats I put in that car on the first or second episode. I know they're Beamer seats, and I think that was them. I didn't know they had like a chrome bottom though. I didn't see that before. That's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Alright, I believe we're gonna just throw on these body pieces quick. So it is a little bit easier to look at. That looks mean. Aw, we could do better than that, I think, can't we? We got a special hood for this thing. Where's my Beamer? We got no special parts? No special parts for the special car. I'm a little bit upset about that. But it is what it is, so... I wonder if they're, sometimes with... like, in that situation, they're just in the normal... like, there's options in the normal shop. Which doesn't seem to be the case. There are options for... oh, no, there's literally no options. Alright. That's fine. I'm not gonna cry about it. I mean, I want to, but I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna maintain. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna move on. I need pretty much all of this, I believe. Oh, then again, maybe just some windows. And some lights. And the trunk usually fixes. Yeah, it did. Oh, most of it was repairable. Love it. That's a resto. That's nice. What am I doing? We need to grab these headlights is what we gotta do. And where is it? There's one. There's two. We'll grab the taillights in a second. We'll grab the body window. Yeah, and that should do us for now until we go back for something that I forgot. Well, that didn't take long. What was that? Left something? Come on. Left door. There we go. It's all good. We need this one. Ah. Nice. Let's see. Oh, wait. I don't want the license plate. I already got the license plate. Yeah, I want that. And that. Woo, that looks nice, actually. Oh, I wonder if you can swap that out. That'd be kind of cool, right? How would I go about doing that? Seems to be part of the trunk. Why can't I get... There it is. Interior... No. Oh, it's blocked out. Okay, so you can't. This is a very uncustomizable fancy car pack extension thing. Kind of mad. Still trying to get over it. So I should have like most of the suspension already, but I might not because it's a BMW. So I'm just gonna repair quick. That looks the same actually. These are a little rarer, but not totally rare. I'm not gonna miss any of these. It's gonna be, I'm gonna 100% all of these parts. Except for this one, but it's not gonna break. It's fine. It doesn't count. It only counts if you lose it. I make the rules. Darn it. Oh, that was close. I actually felt like on the click, I felt like that was a fail. And the game was just like, yeah, we'll give it to him. Which never happens. Okay. So I missed one. Not too bad. Not too bad. None of those. And probably got some of these. But we're not going to wait around for these things. Oh, yeah. We got a couple of these. Alright. It's looking nice, huh? I kind of want to repaint it, but we'll do that later. Let's get this suspension on. And then I guess we'll start working on the engine. Because I feel like there's no point in going for the exhaust when I gotta not do the last piece anyway. It's kind of fun, like, building the engine and then, like, taking the exhaust, like, from the engine and bringing it to the end of the car. Yeah, we're gonna build it, like, in order. And we're gonna do 100% performance parts. Our last episode, we did a, I mean, the thing was essentially a glorified Toyota or like a Lexus, basically. And we got it up to 300 miles, 345 miles an hour. And, oh man, that thing was crazy. I forgot my point. Something, I had a point there, I promise. Alright, I'm not sure why I took that back out. I think it was junk. Gotta think about so many things at the same time. Here we go. Slap that in there. Do I have a good radiator? Yes, I do. I probably have a back, but we'll see. Ah. Gods are good. What we got? What we got? We'll finish up this, wheel. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Like, there's no reason it shouldn't work. Cause watch, if I just delete the specificity and I just do that, everything comes up. So I don't really understand it. Alright, we're gonna throw this in. I probably got a ton of the... Wait a minute. That wasn't full 100, was it? Yeah, that's got some junk on it. We don't want junk. I'm freaking out. Where's the thing? Okay, I don't have a new one. Oh, look at all this garbage. Hold on a minute. Okay, it seems that I have that one. And these usually repair. It looks like I'm gonna need one though. One might not have been any good. Might have been missing. That happens sometimes. I mean, I know I was about to do the shocks, but like, I don't want to stop progress. Let's just keep going and we'll come back to the shocks. Ah. Well, I'm out of... That doesn't happen very often. Oh, come on. Give me the thing. I'm out of calipers. Cylinders. I always have like a ton of these. I'm surprised. I have been doing a lot of restos, so that might... I mean, that probably is it. That would do it. No, we need to go up for that. We'll throw in everything that we can without having to raise it. Just to break up the jobs, and it just makes it go a little faster than having to like go and jump around, and then you end up... Like, I always miss parts anyway, like even doing it methodically, so I can imagine how bad it is just jumping all over the place. Toss the hub in real quick. The bearing, slap that in. No problem. We'll randomly zoom onto that. That's extra points actually if you do that properly. What am I missing here? Oh, just all of the joints. Okay, so that's as far as that can go. I seem to have extra batteries. That's nice. Very nice. So that's good over there. Good over here. Does this have... There we go. Very nice. Might as well toss in this stuff. It's not going to affect the engine going in, so can't wait. Ugh, electronics. Wait, did I have... You know what? I'm just going to get them both. It doesn't matter. I will eventually use it. It's not like a waste of money. This is another one of those parts where, like, if I were to just use the shopping list, they'd be like, oh, sorry, we don't have that. It's like, what, is my handwriting bad? Like, the hell? Because if I just do this and delete the specificity and just do ECU, look at that. I've got all of them. It's such garbage. It's hot garbage, in fact. I wish that I could remember what it was, but that's why I still put it on the list so that when I get to there and I'm like, oh, was it A or B? I can just, all right, it's A. Sweet. We'll just grab one of those. Don't want to get too crazy. Probably going to want a fancy job of these. Yep, I didn't have one. That was a good choice. Let's pop on over to here and get the tedious out of the way. Bingo bango bongo. I'm the king of the jungle. We'll throw in the nice one because we got at least one. Oh, I guess I thought I didn't. I thought I was missing one of those. I don't remember buying it and putting it together, but something happened where I ended up having that, so that's cool. Oh, that was garbage. I was just spamming. We're probably not gonna find a nice one of those. Bingo. We can put in a nice air filter. Got a performance part for air filter. I think it was just that one. We don't need to go crazy. Maybe it wasn't. Hold on a minute. Did I just not select the right one, or... Nope, it's just not that one. That's fine. It says type A. Alright, I get it. Everything's fine. Stop freaking out. Ugh. Alright. That wasn't stressful at all. Everything's fine. I think I have a brake servo. I don't. That's unfortunate. I guess I've been doing a lot of jobs. Wait, didn't I? Grab 2 of those. That's the whole front end. Other than maybe like a couple of doodads here and there that I forgot. Probably gonna just snag that right now. Because, oh, it's not gonna kill us having an extra of those. They never repair, and you always end up needing them. All right, that is that. So let's raise it up. Oh wait, no. Did I rip the... Nice, I did already rip the engine out. I do a lot of these, and I forget, like, what is car was what. Alright, so we have no muffler yet. I mean, we're going to get a nice muffler. But for right now, we don't have one, so we're going to skip that. We're going to grab performance fuel pump. Very nice. And then I guess we will just join, because there's not that many parts right here. We're just gonna bang out the back end here. Don't take that out of context. And then after, we'll move to the front end, get that done. And then once the car, the frame, like everything is ready for the engine, we'll go work on the engine. Alright, that's that. Other than this thing, this stupid thing that I always forget. I hope those aren't different. I don't think they are. is how you solve the rubber bushing issue. You literally just get 20 to 30 each time. Like if I run completely out like I just did, I get 30. If I'm just like stocking up midway, I get 10. Oh, there's both of them on this. Interesting. Didn't know that. And I ran out of both simultaneously. That's very interesting. We'll get 30 of this. Now we have 30 and 30. Oh, we're gonna need the other suspension arm. Are these the same? Suspension arm A. I would think so. If it's specifying A, unless A just means this car. Alright, we gotta get it to the point where I can see it. But does it want to show me that part? Aha. Grab 6 of those. Oh, it's this stupid thing. Oh, I'm telling you. Gets you every time. Alright, suspension arm A, suspension. They're both the same. Oh, no, they're not. I'm so confused. Oh, whoa, I just teleported to the front. It doesn't matter. I already have the other one in there. So here we go. Spring cap. We're just gonna give him a silver one because it's what I've got on hand. We'll get tires later. That's a whole separate job. Here we go. Cap. Spring. Probably getting it to get another random color. Yep, that one's red. That's fine. He's got like a patriotic spring set up here. Oh, I don't have a cap? What? Okay. Believe that is that for that side, and now we'll just... So I think that's it for the back end. Very nice. We'll check out the front end. Make sure that's all situated. Here we go. I knew I was missing something. Okay, we got that done. Get this side real quick. Don't have that. Nonsense. It's right here. Oh, okay. We now have the exhaust, the tires, and the engine. We're gonna bang out the engine. Uh, I think it was the twin turbo, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, just to double check I'm not wasting my time building the wrong engine. I know you can only put one in. It was the twin. It's kind of beat, huh? It's a cool intercooler. Just like strapped onto the engine like that. Oh, wrong button. I really should go get my Elite controller because that would just solve all these problems. It's in the truck. It's just outside. Right there. It's just like I scheduled this session and then got distracted by like I found other settings on the thing and I was like, oh, this is cool. I can do all these things, you know. And then the next thing I know, I'm like 8 minutes late for the stream. Story of my life. Usually it's just not a stream, and it's like everything else. I also thought it was a lot easier to get it from here to like a file in which like you could just use like a MP4 or whatever, but it's not that simple. It's kind of weird that they do that. It could be like there's no reason that Twitch couldn't just record and then save these. It's gotta be a money thing. Well, okay. Grab the cami. Oh, it's still got all the front nonsense. Well, this is still on it. And you know what? Might as well just grab that, because we're definitely not going to have that on us. What do I need to take off here? Am I missing something? I just tried that. What the heck? Ooh, AC compressor. I finally get to use that. I've had one of these in my shop forever. Unless they have that in a performance part, because my AC compressor I think is normal. And if that's a performance part, I'm definitely not putting on some substandard peasantry. That's not gonna happen. No way. fucking way know how. Is there? I swear there's a cover. Like, why can't I get? Do I just? All right. Well, we'll just continue on. We'll figure it out as we go. This is a new engine. It's a mod, BMW. So I've never done it. Alright, so that's off. Is this a throttle? Like, what am I missing here? How do I get into that? I don't see a seam. Alright, well, let's loosen up some more stuff. At some point, it'll become apparent, and we'll be like, oh. Unless there's someone out there being like, you dumb. It's probably so easy. Alright. Now that this is out, we'll take this stuff off quick, and that should release the camshaft, and I'm hoping that that'll unlock some more in the front. Although I'm not sure. Apparently... Oh, duh. Oh, this is frustrating. I thought I had all the clips. That would do it. That would do it. Okay, can I just take it out? No. How do I get in there? Oh, ooh, I found something. No way, it just slips out. There's like, how would you actually do, like, how would you do that IRL? Just like dangle a chain down there, just like finagle a bagel at the end? Like, that's crazy. Alright, but we did it. We're past it. Whew, that was stressful. He says, famously last wording himself. Probably just the spark plugs at this point. Okay, it looks like it's gonna come off. Why MW? What else do you want? You're so finicky. Like a newborn, just always crying. I'm stuck in this weird... I can't zoom out. Okay. Okay, so maybe this. I would love to take the pistons out, please. Does the engine block just come off? Yo, what? Hold on. Let's see if we can get a little cheeky with it. Let's see. Alright, camshaft, blah, blah, blah. We got all those clip. Clutch plate, okay, we got all that nonsense. Got all this nonsense. throttle, that's either already off or what's in the way. It's not the seat. Steering wheel, no. And everything else is 100%, so it has nothing to do with the engine. So it's gotta be... And unfortunately that menu doesn't work on the, this rack here. Oh, wait. There's another belt in this Mofk. Oh. Oh. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, it's all... Everyone calm down. It's fine. We found it. Everything is fine. What else do you need to come the... Apparently it just needed a stern talking to. That's fine. I'm good at that. Finally! Oh my goodness! We've made it to the pistons. That was, like, crazy. I can't believe... I really hope that BMW doesn't actually have their engine built like that. Because, like... Man, no wonder it costs so much to work on the cars. Because the mechanic's like, fuck that. That's a BMW. You think I'm going to be sitting there, like, for 3 hours scratching my head while my boss yells at me for not getting anything done? Like, no. Nope. You're going to spend $1,200 because my employee's going to scratch his head for 3 hours on the clock. Alright. This engine block actually doesn't look that bad. It's a 59 and 60%. Not that bad. Be really careful with all these parts. But we don't miss, so that's fine. And if we do get a little ballsy, it's on a part that's not going to break. It's only 2 pages. It's nothing. We're almost there. Oh, coming back. Here we go. We don't miss. Like, there's just nothing to it. I've heard people cry about this so many times. Like, just stop crying and get good, nerd. We'll take this off. We'll throw on another one. We do this kind of like, you know, on the side. It's my side thing, you know, my side piece over there. I don't really pay attention to it much, but it's just always in the background working for me. Take that how you will. We're gonna put this down. And we're gonna get ready. We're not ready for it yet, but I like to set it up so that when we run over there, it's just bam bam, and it's like instant gratification is so nice. Hold on. Let's throw another one in here. Let her start working. Can't mistake this one. Where are you? Oh, yeah, that's another reason. I started this habit for I don't know, my brain works a weird way. I do things to protect future me, and this habit was built for exactly this reason, so that when I go over there with the engine I pulled off of this tool here, which then doesn't register as a usable engine, I can just come in here and quickly amend the situation. Here we go. Alright. Was that 100%ed? Well, I actually didn't look. It is. This engine might be worth painting, honestly. Because it's going to look weird if we don't... It'll be fine. We're going to paint it. Just grab a snack. Smoke them if you got them. We're going to do some nice relaxing paint. Like nice little, happy little belt tensioners and pretty little front bumpers, like Bob Ross. Oh man, I probably should have paid attention a little more as to what the heck it was. These have BMW things on them. I feel like it was this one. Oh man. You gotta be kidding me. It's probably this one. TBH. i6S55. i6S. Here we go. Okay. Let's try to get as closest to like a chrome metal color that we can. So we're going to take this initial factory color, but we're going to make it and light. Look here. We got to turn up the brightness. That's what. Oh, the brightness is all the way up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn up the saturation and then probably end up turning down the brightness, honestly. Or maybe vice versa. Damn, we can't get it lighter. That's a problem with some parts. They like just never. They just don't paint right, no matter what you do. Alright, so if that's the case, we're going to have to change the base color from whatever that was to maybe something just slightly more. Just slightly more. More? Come on. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Give me a metal, like, looking color, and I'll be happy. That kind of is blue. It's kind of like a booger green, or like, I don't know. We're just gonna we're gonna go with it. That's gonna become probably the theme of this entire build. Although it's not gonna look the same on anything else. Like, watch. We're gonna use that same exact color on, like, I don't know, just like whatever. Some pick a part. Like, it doesn't matter. We're gonna use it on something else, and it's gonna look completely different. Boom. That actually doesn't look that bad. I can definitely deal with that, you know? Not so bad. Let's get this stuff in first, because this is my notorious thing that I forget to do, is the insides. Oh, that's not gonna do. Hold on, man. Do they have a fancy crankshaft? I think that's a performance part now that it occurs to me. No, huh? Let's see if it's one of those weird search things. It's not. That's fine. There's no fancy crankshaft. Who cares? We don't need it. We're gonna go get some pistons instead. And we're gonna want 8 of these puppies. Is it 4? It's 8. It's something. It's more than I had, that's for sure. Put in that. Oh, I'm so close to level 24. I think on the next... I have to double check, so don't hold me to it. But I think on the next level, I'm able to give myself another level in the strength department, which will speed up this pistoning and whatnot. And just general installation. I went for the... Like, I beelined the screwing tree 100%. Because I thought, you know, to myself, like, this is... In this particular game, that is what you do most of the time. It's screwing bolts on and off. So I figured that would be a good one to invest in first. And then I'll come back and, like, pretty much, like, polish it off. Polish it up with some strength when I'm a little bit faster with it anyway. So that it'll actually be, you know, valid. What just happened? What was it? I think I ran out of these. We'll get, we'll stock up. We'll get 15 of them just to have and to hold and to love and to use pretty much all the time. I don't have the necessary parts. That's fine, because this needs to also get painted, because it's going to look like trash if we don't. It never matches. It's always like some weird black color. Like, fair, I know oil pens are that color, but this is a fancy car, and we're not going to accept anything but fancy. Did I put that in the shopping list? Phew, I did. I was about to get mad. Alright. It's a weird looking oil pan. Dude, I forgot the name of it. I think it starts... I mean, I know oil starts with O, but I don't know if it started with BMW. Or... Shoot. Oh, that's plastic stuff. No, fuel tank. Oh. There it is. Alright. Go through the plethora of doors. I always want to jump off these stairs. Like, every time I hit A. Every single time I want to jump off these stairs. But no, you can't jump. I can do that, though. So, I guess I got that going for me. See? Same exact color painted on this that was painted on that. Do they look the same? Nope. Still looks pretty good, though. We'll take it. It looks fresh. So fresh, so clean, clean. I think we're gonna grab one of those. We'll ping that, we'll ping that, we'll ping this. We'll just make sure we have everything. No need to pander about. Alright. Get rid of the oil pan. We already have that. AC compressor is going to be in the, please tell me what's this there. So is the alternator, I think. So we'll go to electronics first and just bang out, that stuff. What? Oh, wait, that was the thing that I thought I had, isn't it? Oh, I do, but it's trash. This isn't the one. That's not the one. Okay, I might have used it, sold it, done something, scrapped it, who knows. I don't have it anymore, though, that's for sure. That's fine. So I guess this doesn't come in a fancy part, which I think is kind of strange. That seems like something that should absolutely be a performance part. But it's absolutely not. Just for the sake of sakes. I mean, it was called AC compressor, so it should be right there. It's not. So we're going to continue on. And get all the other scratch we needed. Crankshaft pulley, no fancy one. That's fine, should have known. Definitely have an alternator. Definitely have a fuel filter. Definitely flywheel, but we gotta fix it because it's stupid and can't read its own thing. I wonder if it works for the clutch plate. Yay, it did for the clutch plate. Damn, I thought I got all that. Oh yeah, because it was a regular part. We'll get all these regular parts and get a couple of those. What else? Water pump, because there's never a fancy water pump for some reason. Which makes me sad, honestly. Clutch plate already got, pressure plate already got. Okay, this is done. I knew I'd thank myself for buying that earlier. This thing's looking nice. It's coming together. There it is. Alright, so that's that. And then it gets very... This doesn't look like the same engine we took apart. Because, like, now that I think about it, wasn't there, like, a gap that oh, here it is. Okay. I got worried for a second. We're all good. Everything's fine. Here we go. We're gonna get one of these. I know this. There's gotta be a nice one. $3 grand nice. Holy moly. So worth it. See how it kinda... I'm not gonna be as bold to say that it matches the engine block, but it definitely doesn't contrast it as much as the dark, stock one of those. Definitely adds a little character. Oh wait, I bet you there's they probably got fancy ones of these too. Is it the same thing twice? Oh, come on. Getting so excited I'm hitting the wrong buttons. It is the same thing twice. Okay. Those things look mean. Look at that. Holy moly. And we got a nice little fuel filter. Definitely gonna grab one of these. Wow. Definitely looks a little better than what we had picked up originally, I think. We're gonna spare no expense. None. Expenses that we spared? 0. Hold on, that's probably, if I had to, take a gander, yeah. Pop that off. We got a free intercooler for later. That's very nice, nice, nice. Pop on this very nice, nicer one. It looks exactly the same other than the tip's red, but we'll let it go. And there's no way that these aren't, I mean, there's a way, because, I mean, this game, but there's probably nice camshafts for this, yes. Very nice. I never seem to have cam gears, but I refuse to buy a bunch of these because they're just not, they're just not something that you need a bunch of all the time, and they're kind of expensive. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. I guess none of these repaired. I'm assuming there's 8 per side, so I'm gonna go for 16 and adjust if we need to. Three. I don't know if anyone else is coming along with me. 4. 5, 6, 7 aside. So I only needed 14, but that's okay. We got a couple extras in case I drop some and don't feel like picking it up. I must say that looks nice. And if I were if I were a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for, like tedious, I think I would want to paint each and every single one of those more shiny, the caps here, but I don't think we're gonna get into all that today, because I mean, in the end it's getting covered, so it would just be for our egos. For my ego. Ooh, here we go. Oh, none of that was repairable, I guess. Or I actually might not have, I think it's the same thing. I didn't check it. Oh, damn it, they're not the same. Of course. Wait, which one did I get? I got B. So I need A. I forgot what I was saying before that. I was on some kind of rant. Either way, we're gonna grab this timing chain. Toss this sucker in here. Oh wait, I wonder if that's a Oh. I guess they figure, I mean, how much better can you make a chain, right? I don't know. Grab the chain, toss that right on in. Oh, I remember. I might not have prepared the parts I grabbed off of this. I might have just gotten excited and started putting it together. Alright, we're gonna toss this on, see what the color is naturally. I think it's like a weird black. And then I think we're gonna... actually leave it off. Because we're gonna ultimately paint it again. So there's no reason to go back and forth and put it on and take it off. And we're just going to figure out what color it needs to be from looking at what color we're painting the car, and then go from there. I already did all that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me this. Right there. And... oh, man. This is the stuff that YouTubers, like, cut out when they edit. Yeah. Good luck with that, live. This is definitely a fancy part. We'll grab a couple of these bad Larrys. Can't go wrong. Is this a V6? I wish I'd counted. I thought it was a V8. I only see 5 of these though. Oh wait, I see one is tucked there. But that would make me believe it's a V6. I thought it was bigger than that. That's what she said. Alright, this cover is next, but we got a plan, boys. We got a plan. Let's see if I guess I did. Alright, so this is not bad looking, but definitely not the vibe. Let's get this through the paint line. It does look so much nicer after a wash. This game did well with that. I think for everything that it lacks in like all of the small like details that everyone complains about here and there, I think it makes up for it dramatically in lighting and car model graphics. Like that. And this is an Xbox. Like that looks photorealistic. Like it is so it's so well done. Very, very well done. So I'll give it to them on that. Like look at the reflection off the glass. Like that, it's indistinguishable from real life. It's so nice. Did I already do this? It can't hurt. I'm gonna do it again. It's free, who cares? And then after that's done, we will slap this in the paint shop. Slap this in the paint shop. Let's just double check I got all the body, because I remember reading it before and something. It was just the interior. Oh. Not that that stuff paints anyway, but, you know, might as well be thorough. Oh, this does, and I need this one. Come on, is there... I really want there to be tuning stuff for this. Like, I'm so mad about that. Why give me a fancy race car Beamer and not allow me to make it look like the typical douchey Beamer that you see on the road? Like, I'm upset. It's a missed opportunity there. I'm gonna try to let it go. There it is. We need that. Pop that in. Got good stuff over there. Why won't it let me? What's going on? Oh, okay. Just I fell out of the thing. That's fine. Now I think that's it, right? Okay, that's that. Ooh, if we're super cool, which I think that we are, we're actually going to accent the mirrors. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. We'll accent the mirrors. And now we're gonna have to figure out what the heck this is gonna be. So let's check out the liveries real quick and see if there's anything worth it. Because sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Like, I see what they're going for there, like a race thing, but it's kind of ugly. What's this one? Stripes on the front? Ooh, that was weird lag. Well, I guess it's this one. You know, that's actually not that bad. That reminds me of a racy douchey boob. Like, that's my douchey Beamer right there. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. A space age Beamer? Is this legal? I feel like I'm committing crimes. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna have to go yellow, I believe. What? That's actually hard to look at. It's so bright. I don't think that's what we're gonna go for, but that was kind of fun to see. What do they got for factories? That actually looks pretty sick. Alright, we're gonna take this color, but we're not gonna go pearl with it. We're gonna go that chameleon. And then on top of the chameleon, we're going to add some metalness, because you can never have too much metalness. I'm always lacking metalness. I don't know. We do sometimes have too much clear coat, so we're gonna roughen out the clear coat just slightly. Give it a little orange peel on purpose. I think that's it. It's a little too shiny. I don't think it changed at all. It's weird. It's like stuck in a loop. Maybe it's because I don't have enough. Oh, it's because of the saturation. It like just doesn't have a color to change. It's a little finicky like that. So if we were to do that and then go back, I think we'll have a little bit better luck. Yeah, you see the hood? See the hood change right there? That's a massive difference. So we're gonna turn the roughness just slightly over what it was. and then make the color just slightly brighter. We want like an off black. Like black is just a little bit too boring, you know? We want a slightly off black so that it pops up in the two-tone. See that? It's very light, but it's black and like greenish, like a green, a blearine. I don't know. You can figure that out for me. I don't have time. We got some painting to do, boys. So this is the color of the car. So now we're gonna take one of these three colors. I think we're gonna go for the red. Because black on red seems to me to be a little bit better than black on like blue or purple. Like a blurple color is not it's not it, I don't think. So we're gonna do that, and then unfortunately, because this game is sometimes kind of lame, we have to move the car away from the paint shop because I can't paint the part on the. Like this bothers me. Like let me just rant for a second. I can't paint the part on this perfectly good part rack, which is made for painters to put parts on while they paint, while they have something in the shop. Which is both inaccurate and accurate at the same time. If I was like in a professional shop, you would never take your customer's car. And I know this. I know this. You would never take your customer's car in a paint shop, in a paint booth like this, and paint a part in it. I know it. But it doesn't stop people from doing it, and we should have the option as the owners of this shop to paint parts while you have a car in there. It's bullshit. Anyway, done. Here we go. I guess I got two of those. That's fine. We got one for later. One's already painted white. We're gonna take that one, paint it something else. Paint it red. Oh, I already have a nice red made up. It's kind of orangey. We'll take that, and then we're gonna just tweak it just slightly. I was doing a Hemi, and I had like an orange theme on it, like an orangey red theme. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. All I need is a British accent. We're onto something. Let's see. That's actually not that bad. That'll do. That'll do. I think we're gonna go for it and see what it looks like. It's only $100. It's not the end of the world. We'll do one. We'll slap. No, we'll do both because it's not in the shop, and then we'll just slap them on and see what it looks like. It's only $200 at that rate. And because painting the second part so fast, typically, it's not that bad. All right, I think this is gonna look nice. It's gonna be worth it. As long as yeah, okay. Here we go. Couldn't find my wrench for a second. Damn it! I also grabbed the wrong box. It's okay. We're good. I found the part. We're fine. Everything's fine. I mean, I only just painted it. It's fine. That ain't it. That's not it. I have a solution. I know what we're doing. We're gonna off-tone this. We're not gonna paint the same, like we're gonna paint the same color, but then tweak it so that it's not exactly the same as the body, but it has greens, like a dark green at least like tone to it, a hint of something. So that was our body color, I believe. But you see how it's like really dark on this and it's not as poppy? So we're gonna fix that by most likely taking a little metalness off, adding a little roughness, a little clear coat, and then maxing out brightness, probably pretty close to. Ooh, that's the green part of it. It's because we need to do that. That's what happened. Okay, so we do that. We got our color. It's so finicky. Okay, we got our color. We do that. Now we can mess with it. That shouldn't have changed, actually, this part. But it looks like it did. I don't think I put up the clear coat all the way. Okay, there we go. That's that. And we move up our brightness. We just want a hint. We want it to be like kind of eye-catching, but we don't want it to be like in your face. Eye-catching, you know? I think that'll do. Yeah, so from that to this, I think it's a much better improvement. Oh, look at that car. It looks so nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it makes your brain go, oh, that's this. Wait, no, it's not the same. Is it the same color? Is that, no, it's not the same color. Right here's the same color, but then, nope, it's not the same color. It's got two different, it's got the same, oh, it's so good. It's got the same overtone, but different undertones. So, like, it's just, chef's kiss. Let's go. So good. I'm not selling this car. I don't care how broke I go. This is gonna be one. This is a keeper, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely a keeper. Excuse me. That is a full battery. I'm like so excited that I forgot where I was at. I think where we're at is throwing that engine in. Is it done yet? Oh. The whole reason we started that. Right. Okay, so we need to figure out what to paint the engine cap head things, whatever they're called. I mean, my initial reaction is just go ahead and paint it one of these green colors because then you open it up and it matches. However, those like to not paint properly, so I don't know how it's gonna come out. But we'll try it. Oh, before I get over there and then get all mad and start cursing, let me figure out what it is first. Thank you. We'll just copy pasta it quick. Now we have it in our list. I don't know if I bought it, but you know, money is cheap and time is expensive in this game, so we're just gonna buy it again, most likely, so that I don't have to go through everything and stuff like that. Engine cover. Oh, that's special edition. There we go. There you are. Grab one of those. And then we'll find out that we have like 5. That's fine. It was special edition, so S. And again, I've been wrong once before. Maybe you can't paint it. Oh, are you kidding me? You can't paint it? In what world am I restricted from painting my engine cap? They're right here. Oh wait, is that it? A V12. Wait a minute. I read the wrong thing. Engine head cover. E. Oh my god, I'm such an airhead. Okay. I mean, I know it's like, duh, but sometimes they're not obvious. Sometimes it does say special edition engine cover, and you gotta all the way to S for an engine cover. Not crazy, promise. Engine cut. That's gotta be it. And if it's not it, it's getting painted. And we'll just paint anything else that even remotely resembles a BMW engine cover. Oh, this is it. One of these puppies. Look how many I have. Holy crap. I definitely didn't need to buy a new one. Oh, man. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. I think we're gonna actually, I think we're gonna make this a little brighter, yeah? It's a little, like, sad. Jack that metalness right up. Now we want this thing spiffed out to the max. We getting spiffy with it. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for that. And we got an extra, which is kind of nice. That'll come into play. I'll pop that on at some point and be like, oh, sick. It doesn't match. That happens with calipers all the time. Alright, let's throw this on. I feel like I'm running out of time with my allotted schedule, my schedule. But if we go over, we go over, and that was something. No, we got plenty of time. We're good. We're chilling. That does not look like what it looked like in the paint shop. Does it? That looks like puke green, bro. Who puked on my engine? I'm so sorry. That is unacceptable. I would send that straight the freak back and be like, what is this hideous color that you have put on my part and charged me for? I'm not paying for it. Nope. Oh, well, we'll take it back and we'll fix it, sir. We'll give you a discount. You need to pay us something. Alright, but I'm not paying for this garbage. Here we go. So we'll take this hideously done green. See, look, it looks much darker in here. And much better. What the heck happened? You don't want to go too much because then you end up having some color like that is basically a crap black. And like, You don't want a crap black. You want a nice black, like the undertone in this one. What am I doing? We want to go over here and probably gag at whatever just came out of the paint shop. Come on. It's kind of like a khaki brown. Like, some parts just don't paint right, and there's just nothing you can do about it. That looks awful, but I'm not going to do it again. We're just going to go with it. It's fine. Maybe one day they'll do an update and things will paint properly. Like the parts that don't paint properly. These are definitely... Those have definitely got to be, yeah. No. No. Nope. No. Nope. My goodness. My goodness. Here we go. It is looking spiffy. Oh, look at that. That actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I still have this weird gagging sensation in the back of my mouth. But, like, I think I'm okay with it. It's definitely interesting. It's got, like, an army feel to it. Which I wasn't initially going for, but I think we're gonna let it fly. Yeah. Is this engine done? Is it done, boys? I think we're good. I think we are greedy, as they say. Let's throw this in. It's gonna look so nice sitting there. Check this out. Ooh, I have 2 twin turbo engines. We could build a whole other one if we wanted to. We're not gonna right now, but we definitely have the option later. Nice. It actually doesn't look bad. It kind of goes with it. Like, let me get rid of the outline. I think that really does kind of go with it. This thing is performanced out to the max, so we're just gonna keep going with that and just keep going, man. We're just gonna keep going with it. We're gonna get a nice little gearbox for 4Gs, no problem. We'll grab these up, even though I can't put them on right now. We're still gonna need them, so might as well get them. Get out of here. No, not body tuning. Not body tuning. Middle muffler. Muffler? Whatever I just said was wrong. I think... Did I want 2 of those? Front exhaust section A, front exhaust section B. Wow. And A, B, okay. And middle. I got those 3. Proper. And we're gonna need to get out of this because I'm for some reason stuck in a weird lock. It's because it doesn't really want you working on the exhaust right here, but I have never listened very well. I feel like I just bought that twice. I think that was super long and I just bought it twice. Damn it! We're gonna have to find another Beamer. That's it. We have another engine and we have another fancy muffler for it. So that's that. Problem solved. Oh, let's make sure that we don't need to put the starter in now, because I'll get mad. Is that the starter? It's supposed to go right there. It might want the drive shaft, like all of the everything before that. So here, we'll reset her up. Hold on. All right. Ooh, and I don't know if I have a drive shaft hanging around either. I actually don't see the drive. Probably because I need to do this first. Oh, that's why I couldn't get the starter on. I didn't put the box on yet. Duh. I thought the box was on. I'm like looking at the ghost line. But there's ghost lines everywhere. Like sometimes it gets confusing. As he makes up like 17 excuses rapid fire. Sun was in my eyes, the wind was going, the reflection off the shiny parts really got in the way and was distracting me. Put a starter in. Cool, we can do it from up here. That's nice. We like that. We're gonna need some tires. But I think other than the tires and maybe say a few rubber bushings, I think this puppy is done. Let me just double check that last bushing in the corner we can't see. It's in there. Alright, so wheels. Wheels are next. Let's sort out the wheels. We'll take a couple of samples. I'll grab the rim. Grab whatever tire they got going on, and we'll see what the setup they have, and then we'll decide whether we're going to copy it or tweak it to our general needs, because whatever they had on it might not suffice for what it is now. You got to think about that when you're doing tunes, because if you buy a car and then you max it the heck out like we just did with this one, everything that I could possibly buy that was like performance, like quote unquote performance part, is in that car. So it's gonna need slicks, it's gonna need bigger, wider tires, it's gonna need all of the things that allow it to not spin out and be useless. Or you're gonna have a really hard time, and you're gonna have to tune it to not do that, which means that you're not gonna be able to really like push it. This is where the tuning all starts, right now. The tuning has not started until right now. This is where we start thinking about tuning. So tune in for some tuning, tuna. Oh, let's grab this one. There we go. Now we're fresh. Alright. So, we got 265s in the front and 285s in the back. So, that's fine. They have wider tires in the front, which is strange. Or no, they have they have taller tires in the front. Does that mean they have a smaller rim in the front? I bet you they do. Yeah, look at that. 19. I hate when they do this. Why do they do this? 19s in the back and 20s in the front. So we're not going to follow whatever garbage they have going on. And we're literally going to make this car heinous. We're going to make these tires absolutely freaking heinous. Because you just can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. And it kind of looks funny because it clips through everything. Also, I'm going to mess with the ET setting, which I think is going to kind of bring everything together. I haven't messed with it yet, but we're going to do it. I think it'll make it work. So, all that being said, without further ado, first, I want to know, is this... There's a drive shaft. And there's steering in the front. but it is not powered in the front. This is important, ladies and gentlemen. This car is rear wheel only. So if it was front wheel, you put the slicks in the front. It looks weird, but they need them in the front. If it's rear wheel, you put the slicks in the back. If it's all wheel drive, guess where you put the slicks, ladies and gentlemen? Everywhere. All tires will have slicks. Yeah. So that's the trick with that. So we're gonna do probably I like the hell shot, or I call them hell shots, but it's actually a whole shot. I do know that. So if you hear me say hell shot, I'm not reading it wrong. It's just like what I call it. I'm gonna need 2 of those. We're gonna skate on some 22s. We're gonna go 21s. We did 22s last time. Can you go higher? Oh my goodness. 25 inches? That would look ridiculous. Be like monster truck tires on this BI. We're probably just gonna do 21s. 22s were a little bit, it clipped. I mean, it worked fine. We went over 345 in that car, but we're gonna go for a little bit more aesthetic. And these are gonna go in the back. So this is gonna have to be pretty ridiculous. Probably not that ridiculous. And then this is where probably just gonna go for all right. 2 of these tires is almost 6 grand. So like these are not cheap. Not cheap tires. And then this is what I presume to be the best sport tire, or like race tire rather. Because as far as I can tell, it is the most expensive in like any kind of race category. And race and sport, I feel like race is better than sport. And it maxes out like that. The most expensive sport's only 240. The most expensive race is 390. So I think that's the way to go. And we're gonna go for the red version actually. 21s. Width, we don't need to go all the way, but we're gonna bring it all the way so that we can see where we were at, and then we're gonna adjust. Probably gonna go for 315. And I forgot the profile of the other one, so I mean it honestly doesn't matter. It's gonna work. That's fine. We'll do 45. And then we gotta get some rimmies, some rim jobs. Whoops. Oh man, I really like the gold flashy ones, but it never works. Like it just never matches anything, and it just tends to look off. Let's just say. And if you don't care and you just want gold rims, well, then that's just fine. Oh, wait. A, B, C. They all look the same. What's the difference? I'm confused. It's the same rim, right? A, B, C. They're all the same price. I guess we're gonna go for this one. This one. Yeah, we're gonna go stock rims because they got gold, like the rim itself is gold instead of the like outer face. And I think that would be kind of a cool effect. It might require us to paint the caliper or something, but we'll worry about that bridge when we get to it. Oh, hold on a minute. We need 2 at 21, but the ET is gonna be like 45 or 40. Start with 35. I've never done the ET, so like I don't want it to go too crazy. I don't want it to buy new rims. I want it to work. So we're gonna start with 25. We're not gonna go crazy. It'll offset it slightly. I think it'll make it so it doesn't clip through like the suspension, which would be kind of cool. So we'll do 2 like that, and then we'll grab 2 at 21 that are just kind of normal-ish. They're still kind of wide, so we'll give it that. All right, and that's that. Now we're gonna just pop off these garbage tires real quick. I got nothing to do on that. We will run over here. Why am I not sprinting? There we go. Run over here real quick. We'll slap that on. We gotta get through those. We gotta power through it. Separate. Uh-oh. Okay, it just had to think for a second. Alright. We'll do that. It doesn't matter what you put on what. Oh wait, it does matter. Hold on a minute. I need to pay attention to that. Because I did... It doesn't always matter, but in this case, it actually does. I'm just gonna restart, because I don't want to have to think. I'm just gonna restart and do it correctly. Okay, so we need... This is ET10, so that's our mini one. So this is gonna be a slick tire. Damn, that thing is massive. Look at that thing. Holy moly. Install. We're gonna do the other slick boy. I'm gonna slap this there. We don't want to separate it. We want to install. We're installing. Grab this. Boom, ba bang. We're so fast. We're so fast. We're lightning fast. We're just gonna have to go by eye. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. I can't imagine they would penalize you for that. Maybe for the oil. I would, understand that. But for, like, windshield wiper fluid, coolant, and for brake fluid? if they were to penalize you, it would be like when you're actually using the car. Like your brakes wouldn't be as great as they could be, or like something like that. I don't understand that. I don't think. I'm not saying, you know what I mean, like the race stripes, BMW race stripes. Dipstick. Make sure those are lined up nice. Come on. Oh, BMWs have weird alignments. What is it, center and just like kind of high? I am always getting blinded by those things. What the heck? Are they cross-eyed? Oh, BMW's a cross-eyed. Alright, that's fine. Where are you? I just saw it. There it is. We got our cross-eyed BMW left side. We're going to cross-eye our right. I think it was right here. Right here? Oh, wrong way. Right here, I mean. Ah, there we are. I think we can get away with that. We want that. Okay. Whoa, my goodness. Holy moly, who put these tires on? Is it Fred? Fred's fired. Can't get any good help nowadays. Alright, that's done. We're missing a clip. There's always something. There's always a part. We're just making sure that like all the existential crap. Now is the fun part. Now is the fun part. We're actually gonna give it a wash because I love giving a nice new car a wash. And I'm a professional. Step back, step back. Get out of here. Interior. Woo! Grab that. Do a come on. Let me out of here. Ugh, I can't believe I have to clear that. It's so freaking frustrating. Just make it better, devs. Just do something. Just make some of the major like frustrating things that happen constantly with menus and stuff, just fix that. And then, like, the game is perfect. Oh, like, people will probably just let everything else slide. And we go for the bikini wheel because there's no other reason to buy any of this other garbage. Dino. There we are. We'll get ourselves a baseline. I mean, it's not too bad right out from the rip. So we got A630, and we've increased it by 79 and 73. Someone write that down, because I'm going to forget. I'm literally going to type that into the chat, I think. Because that way I can know. So we got plus, what was it, 79? 79. And we got plus 73. For a total of an A630 score. Let's see if we can improve that with some tuning. So I haven't actually tested to see if it, like, my memory isn't great, and I don't ever remember, like, the differences in the numbers. So we'll see if it's any different. Give ourselves 8 gears. I don't think we're gonna need more than that. Wow, this thing is really pushing it. Honestly, we're gonna come back just slightly. I don't think we need all that. Honestly, this might need a 9th gear. We're gonna need a 9th gear. This is a powerful car. Alright, we got our exponential curve. Probably should be explaining what I'm doing here, shouldn't I? So basically you start with a baseline, whatever your baseline was. So in my case, this one was maxed, and then it was a really choppy curve on the way down from there. So what we're doing is we're taking that baseline, we're tweaking the first one, and then we're adjusting everything accordingly. So this was maxed. It was at 450. I brought this down a little bit. So that we're not so close to our final ratio. And we're gonna have to raise the final ratio up, actually, to about that. There we go. And then I just fixed all of these accordingly to make this just slightly more attractive. It's got to be an attractive exponential curve. So it's like art. You see this? Bum 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 bum. It starts like about, I mean, depending on how big your screen is. I guess I can't do it in inches or anything. And I'm not very good at math, so I'm definitely not going to try to do the math there. But it starts like however far away there, and then it goes basically half that, and then it almost halves that again, and then it almost halves that again, and then from there it's incremental, and you just want it to be close enough so that you don't bog your gear. And it's gonna take a little while for a new tune. If you've never done that car, if you never tuned that car, it might take you a couple of times to, figure out um how much the next gear is gonna need for it to be satisfied, and how much torque you're gonna need for that to occur. And yeah, so that's that. We're already at 9, but I think we can do better, honestly. How are we already at 9? That's pretty crazy. So that wasn't the way. That wasn't the way. That wasn't the way. So what I'm doing is, this game, I think the devs were imagining that you take the lowest one and try to get more power by raising it up. So they reversed it on you. You actually want to grab the tallest one and go down and figure out what the best option is out of those, because not all these bars will give you the same outcome. So if I go -2, -2, -2, technically it's the same outcome, but it did different things to the bars. See? I mean, honestly, 9 might be the best. Oh, wait, no, we want that one. That's 3. We'll take that. That's 5. 7.5. We're back at 9. I think 9 is where we're gonna get. I'm just going up and down all of them to see every outcome. So 9 looks like the best we're gonna get. So we're gonna take that and run to the bank. We don't have a carburetor. Now let's see if we improved. Improvements. Check them gains. Let's check them gains. Right off the bat, we're way steeper on that curve. It doesn't look bad. Alright, so let's check our stats. We had 79, 73, and 630. We definitely improved it with that tuning. We've got 88% out of it now, and to 82%. So that did a lot, actually. And we're almost at 1,000 horsepower. Alright, let's take this tune and see what it does in reality. Because there's a high potential chance that I get in this car and it doesn't shift out of third gear or something. We could take it directly to the test strip, but drag strip I mean, but we're gonna just go to this 345. That was the last car. Not too shabby. And it was a junker. It was like a legitimate, it was supposed to be like a Honda or a Lexus or like a economy luxury sedan. Alright, this is the last thing. We're gonna try to do a real rolling start with oh, alright, so game plan. We're going to go back to the shop, fix first 6, 7, and 8. And then do a drag. Claim our ultimate supremacy, and then probably sell this car, unfortunately. Because ultimately, we need the cash. We're trying to hit a mill. The next video is us trying to get from whatever we get today, 2 million in that stream. So that'll be fun. Definitely on the schedule. Check it out. Should be good. We want to hit a mill, and then see what kind of awesome, fancy sports cars we can get when price is no object. I also have. I think I got the Pagani DLC, so there are some very fancy, expensive sports cars out there just waiting to be found. Excuse me 1 second. I'm just choking. It's fine. And once we find them, we're gonna need the scratch. So we got to do a video of us just doing all of the tips and the tricks of how to make cash, and we're gonna do them all, and we're just gonna make a million. We're gonna go to a million. It's gonna be a good time. Alright, so first gear, bogged out. No, I just have to adjust so that I don't change my ratio. And then we wanted to do, what was it, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay. We're going to take this and we're going straight. It would be nice to make like 15, 20 grand. Get some bets. Like his reaction time was garbage or something, because by all means he should have won. He had 12 and blah 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 blah. Let's do. Go for it. Just do it. That's my race. We can't bet on that. Let's see. This is the with very similar tuning. But we're gonna go with this one because of all of those reasons. This one has a better rating. So, by all means, this one should win, right? But there's that RNG chance. Hold on, I gotta take my hat off. My ears are killing me. Oh, there we go. There's that RNG chance where like it doesn't matter, it's going to lose anyway. So. It's not 100%, but this is your best bet. This is the method. So we look at, we got a DR Blaze. So this is a drag race edition Edgewood Hellcat. But we have a GTO on the other side. We got a V8 and a V12. So the V12 is a bigger, badder, special engine. It's the ARZ dual overhead camshaft, or dual overhead carburetor, whatever. So the only thing that the Hellcat's got on its side is it's supercharged, and the other one is not. And it's not only supercharged, but he put some parts in his supercharge, so he's got a better rating with some more parts in it. So we're gonna have to go for him. And after this race, we're gonna call it. So this is gonna be the last event for the day until probably tomorrow. I know I have a schedule set, but I'm probably gonna end up breaking it because the rules are only made to be broken, right? Let's see. V8, 2 carb. We got a supercharged. This guy's got an AJ133. I don't know that engine, but I do know that it's a V8, and this is a V8, but it's supercharged. So we're gonna put everything on the Hellcat. Same car, same engine, same tires. One has more tuning. It's very close though, so like might as well flip a coin on that one. 50-50. They're both supercharged in this case. One is an older engine. So the V8 DOHC one is like a newer engine. The 2 carb one is a it's basically like a muscle car engine. So it's got a ton of torque. So its top end is great. You can tune them. I'm not saying you can't tune them for drag racing. This is the drag race place, so I know that the 693 drag rating is daunting though. I think we're gonna go for the Salem just because it's a little newer, a little more tuned. And yeah, that's the reasoning. That's what we're going. We've got supercharged. There's a lot of the same cars in this race. We're gonna go for that. Oh, V12. Oh, but it's what's going on here? Why is this one so jacked? BMW M1 Pro car? Maybe because it's a real, actual car, and so it's just a little better. Like, the base class is better than this fake, or whatever the hell that is. Cortana. Oh, this one's tough. I'm gonna go for the V12, even though it is out rated. I think it's outclassing the M88, but we'll see. We will see after this race. I tend to jump the start on my first drag, so I gotta like really think about holding the brake and not just holding the gas right away. Because that's what I tend to do on races. All right. Just unreal. We got a little bit more than 50% on that. That's pretty nice. We won more than we lost. That's all that matters. What we got here? We got me. My tuning isn't at 100 though, so I guess there's some. Either there aren't enough parts for me to get to 100 in this particular car, or I missed something, which I don't think I did. Really don't. Either way, where's my, here we go. Same car, same engine, same tires, nearly the same tune. Oh my goodness. Just because we're gonna go for the underdog. This one should be the clear choice here. And we got a V12. But you won the last one, so you're not playing around. You're not supercharged though. Get wrecked. You're not supercharged. This guy's gonna win because we're at a mile. Alright, let's see where we're at after our race. And this time I didn't realize I'd never driven this car like manually, so I didn't know where the red line was. So I was shifting so early in the beginning, and I was still keeping up. So now watch. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of different races this time. This is gonna be the winner. It better be anyway. I don't like how we're on first on the racket because we don't get to. I like seeing the bets first for some reason. I'm gonna also. I want to put the car, the not the car, the camera in like third person before the race because keep doing it during the race, which not only screws me. And I tweaked the gear ratio so that it's just like he has no chance. I have so much power in this thing, and then we're using all of it. So yeah. I could probably squeeze more out. Money we make. 15 grand. We're going to the bank, boy. So, I mean, I'm really torn right now. Because, like, typically at this point, we would car with more money to put in it. But I really like this car. It's the fastest one that I have a like a fake Lamborghini, like one of the no name Lamborghinis, and this went 345, but this one, or no, it can't be because it's probably a B or maybe even a C. Honestly, I'm not seeing metric imperial.